Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing?
I'm over here.
Sit down.
You sit down.
Welcome to another episode of Lucia and Glynn Unplugged, episode number 10. I don't even know what we're going to talk about tonight, other
Brazil.
than we
We're
have
going
an
to talk
adventure.
about Brazil.
No, we're not.
Brazil.
Other than we have another adventure coming
Brazil.
up. We're not going to Brazil.
Oh, we're not going to Brazil?
No.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
Oh, okay.
We're going on another adventure. So that's why we're here tonight to talk about where we're going, what we're going to be doing, and so forth.
All right. You start.
Oh no, we're getting on a plane.
Well,
First of all, we have to say thank you to every one of you guys, every single one of you who have taken the time to like us, subscribe, comment, you name it. We hit 1 million views today.
today,
1 million views. That is so exciting.
4 million views up next.
Oh, yeah. We got 1 million views after 14
Number
years.
1
This
million.
took us 14 years. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Cruise Nuts. Oh, my God. Too funny. Go ahead.
No, you're going to start.
No,
You're going to
you're
tell them
starting.
all about the adventure because you know things.
I don't know anything other than we're getting on a jet plane. We're going out of Newark, and we're taking Emirates. How do we feel about Emirates?
Emirates was good.
Part of the trip, not the whole trip.
Well, we were on Emirates for a while.
We
Well,
were.
we were on the world
Yeah, we were. No, Emirates wasn't
a
bad.
month ago.
I like United better, but
We're getting on the same flight out of Newark.
right.
It's taking us to Athens, Greece.
We're going back to Athens. We were there in
2019.
2019. The first time or the second time?
Well, the first time we went in September of 18, but
Okay.
then we went on a cruise out of Italy,
That was the second
and
time.
that was this. Yeah, that was your second time.
My second time. But was there a third time?
I went in 2013.
That don't count.
That doesn't count though.
So, is this our third time together?
It will be our third
Okay.
time in Greece.
That's
yes.
pretty good.
The flight for Emirates, it was bound for Dubai, but it made a stop in Athens, Greece,
It did.
to let a bunch of people off.
To go to Israel, that is currently in a war right now, which is sad. Very sad.
Right. People were flying into Athens and then heading to Tel Aviv.
Jeez.
And right now, nobody's going to Tel
No,
Aviv.
no one's going to Tel Aviv. My aunt just came back from Bermuda. Have we been to Bermuda?
No, we've been to the Bahamas.
We've never been to Bermuda.
We have not been to Bermuda.
Mm.
I'm afraid of the Bermuda Triangle, I think. Right? It's strange seeing us over here because I don't know which way to twist my head. Because
Well, if you look toward me,
if it's like
look
this,
at me, look at me,
uh,
look at me. There you go. So,
so I'm trying to hold my head up straight. In any event, we will be getting off the plane in Athens, like a lot of other people that might have been going
but
that
it's
direction.
not just us this time.
But this is a family trip.
6
this
other
time.
people are going to be in tow. You may see their faces during the
Maybe.
videos. You might not. You'll definitely recognize one of them. We're not going to tell you who it is.
We'll accept
Let us-
volunteers for the videos.
Let us know in the comments down below. Let us know in the comments down below. I don't know. Who do you think is going with us? I'll give you one guess for one person. What if you guess whoever's
What?
going? I want them to guess who's going with us. See if they know.
Start guessing.
See if they know who's.
Meh.
Sorry. Our cats are a little rambunctious.
They're getting her attention.
Her aunt has been there 4 times.
Yeah. Loves it because what's not to love about Greece? Mm-hmm.
She's talking about Bermuda, honey.
Oh, Bermuda?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were
Talking about Bermuda.
Greece.
No.
Let's change the subject back to Greece then.
I'm interacting with the comments, Goofy. Okay. Anyhow, we like going. Aha! Look at this. Somebody guessed it. Wait. Mystery person. And Which kids, Dorothea Jam? Which kids?
Yes.
Which ones?
That's enough information there.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
Good
You
guess.
can DM us and we'll tell you. Anyhow, so we're going out of Newark. Newark is our preferred airport because
is.
it's very close to where we live. It's very easy to get down there. And it's just, as I say, in the words of AJ Gadenzi, smooth.
Smooth. Who's smooth?
Lexi's telling us, well, shush. Flying out of Newark is smooth. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Grease sounds slick. Continue.
No, you continue.
No.
What happens next?
So from Newark, we're going to go to Athens for 2 days.
2 nights.
2 nights, 3 days. 2 nights and 3 days.
What's the matter with you?
You're going like this.
I'm not. I'm trying to find a comfortable place to put my elbow.
2 nights and 3 days, and then we're getting on the cruise ship, and we're going.
Who's going on
Not a cruise ship, a ferry, and then we're going to Paros.
Thank you.
We're going to Paros.
What's Paros?
All I know, it's an island. I don't know anything about Paros.
You don't know anything about Paros?
No.
Haven't you been reading up all of the things
No,
I've been sending
That's
to
your
you?
job. No.
Oh, okay. So you're one of those ones like the rest of them that's going to show up with your
Listen,
suitcase.
I'm the one that says, pack my and let's go. And you do it. I'm not cursing. It's a family. It's a family show. Begins with an S and ends in a T. It's a family show. I'm not going to say it.
Stuff.
All right. So come on.
Pack my stuff.
Tell them about Athens and Paris. Let's go.
Well, we get to Athens. It will be what is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I believe.
Hi, Missy. Okay.
Anyway, we get into Athens the middle of the afternoon, and we'll be able to check into our hotel right away.
Yep.
We have a van set up to pick us up at the airport and take us directly to the hotel.
That's
with
exciting.
All of our luggage.
Mm-hmm.
And for 8 people, that'll be an effective way to travel.
8 people.
Get to our hotel, and we can drop our bags off
And hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running.
That's right.
Or
take a nap.
Or we can crash on the bed and
nobody's
and
crashing except for maybe 1 or 2 people. Nobody's going to be crashing.
Well, if you get sleep on the plane, you can hit the ground running.
That's right.
That way.
That's right. That's going to be my goal.
Our tickets that we have to see the Acropolis and the Acropolis Museum are booked for Sunday morning at 9 a.m.
That's early.
So we will be getting up early on Sunday morning. We're going to head to the Acropolis. We're going to go to the museum, and we are going to find some lunch.
It's very windy at the Acropolis. Every time that we've been there, it's very windy.
Yeah, they don't tell you that on the ticket.
No, they don't. So this time we will be prepared.
When we went in 2018, Lucia and I got to spend a couple of days in Athens. We got a couple of days in Santorini and a couple of days in Mykonos.
Yes, sir.
Before going back to Athens to fly home.
Yes, sir.
But while we were there, we got to the Acropolis. We were thrilled. We had front of the line tickets, front of the line access.
Right.
And we got there and we spent about 10 minutes up on the Acropolis.
Yes, sir.
It was so windy. Lucia had to tie her hood up over her head.
Oh, jeez.
Hair from flying.
You should find those pictures and share those pictures with people.
I would do that.
I know you would.
We can find them easily.
Yep.
2018. It's pictures before 2016 that are difficult to find because Google wasn't storing them back then. In any event, those are our plans. And normally what we do when we go on vacation is we have one thing that we plan each day and then let the rest of the adventure kind of happen around that. So when we leave the Acropolis Museum, we'll probably go to the Agora, we'll go to the Placa, we'll go to the Sunday flea market, we'll hit the Monastrake, and they have all kind of bakeries and street food and restaurants, and we're going to eat our way through Athens. Now, we don't have any dinner plans for Athens, and we found out that they eat very late over there.
Yes.
We found one tavern, and it sounded great. They were going to have Greek music and all that. But on Saturday night, they don't start the music until
That's
10:30 at
late.
night.
That's late. I'm
Yeah.
in bed by
I don't know
10:30.
where my body clock is going to be when it's 10:30 at night Athens time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to be looking for a pillow myself.
Mm-hmm.
But we still might head to the taverna if we have enough room for that after eating our ways to Athens all afternoon.
That's right.
We'll see if we can make it to the dinner stop, which was the Taverna
That's right.
Climateria, KLIM,
Mm-hmm.
Materia. And look them up if you like. They have regular music 4 days a week, I believe,
Nice.
in Athens.
What about the nightclub scene? Because we have a party goer in our bunch.
Well,
Mm.
we only have 2 days in Athens
Good.
because it's our landing zone. We have to see the Acropolis, the
Yep.
Acropolis Museum. There's other museums there. There's other things to do in the afternoon, but this
Mhm.
is the adventure, and
Yep.
we kind of play it by ear.
Right.
Sunday night we stay over because on Monday morning we
Mm.
have a van picking us up at the hotel to take us to the ferry port, and the ferry is going to last for 3.5 hours. Now, when we say ferry, it's a little bit more than that.
Right.
These ships are very big that take you from one island to another. You can drive your car. You can drive trucks on
We've
any of
seen
them.
this in Asia. It's insane. They
And
take a whole tour bus on a ferry in
drive right
Asia,
underneath
and then you can
the
get off
bus.
the bus while you're on the ferry to take in the sights, which is insane.
And you can go out on the bow of the ferry if you like and see
Hmm.
what you want to see. We're
Or
going
you
to
can
be there
stay in
for
the
three
bus
and
on
a
the
half
ferry.
hours. They have what is airline seating, like just like going on a plane. They have seats that are comfortable and have a lot of leg room.
Party goer, I'm not going this trip. Well, you will be on the Viva next year when we do the big creator cruise, Mr. and Mrs. Cruise Nuts. So don't you worry about that. We're gonna have to put some surprises in for that one next year for Mr. Eddie Lugo if he's listening in.
So, for all of you cruise fans, this is where you get to the cruise part of the vacation.
Exactly.
We get on this ferry, and we're going to be on it for 3.5 hours. And they have snack bars. They have drink stands. You can get a beer. You can hang out on
Right up your
the deck.
alley.
This is all right up my alley. And in between one place and the other, I think we'll be arriving in the middle of the afternoon on Paros, and we're staying right near the ferry port
Nice.
of Parikia. Now, some are renting quads, some are renting
Not
cars.
quads. I thought they were side by sides.
No, quad.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have a quad, you can access some of the trails that can't be accessed by car. And the trails include finding a beach
Hey,
and
Numby.
putting your toes in the
Say hi,
sand.
everybody. Say hi,
They have
Numby.
some very sandy beaches around Paros, and they also have other cities along the way where you can stop.
Naxos.
Well, that's another
Not
island.
islands yet. I know.
So they didn't teach Lucia geography
No.
in school, and I'm still mad at them about that.
I only do it just to annoy you, dear. I know it's another island.
Okay, so Monday afternoon, we get to Paros, and we'll check into our hotel again, drop our bags off, and start to explore. They have a little city full of shopping and street food and restaurants, waterfront places where you can hang
Hmm.
out and watch the sunset, and prepare for the next day, which is going to be Tuesday. So on Tuesday morning, we're going to get a ferry, and that's going to take us to the next island over,
Hmm.
which is Naxos. It has some historical sites to be seen
Hmm.
over there, a temple that's like thousands of years old,
Hmm.
and it also has quaint little Greek towns where you can stop at a taverna and grab yourself some ouzo. Know anything about ouzo, Lucia?
No.
No, no, not
Throwback to what was that?
19.
2019 when we had a family member with us and family member was not 18 yet.
What? No, they were 18. This were at 21.
Oh, okay.
So,
But it was their first official drink courtesy of me.
but when you're in Europe, you're just only 18.
Yeah.
So you can drink there
Yeah,
if
what's
you
up
want
with
to.
that?
Anywho, we're gonna hit Naxos the following day. We're gonna wear our bathing suits to Naxos too, so we'll find some place to swim over there. Mm-hmm. Head back to Parikia. We have dinner reservations for 8 people on Monday night and Tuesday night, and these will be the things that we have reserved, and then the rest of the adventure happens around it.
Mm-hmm.
The next day, we're renting a car, and we are going to explore the island.
Ooh.
There's a nice little town. Well, the next place nearby with nightclubs is called Nassau, and we'll definitely bring the car there. In the middle of the islands is Lefkis, and then on the far side of the island is Il Verdi, which is a little restaurant town.
Mm-hmm.
Most everything is
It is nuts, let's see.
waterfront.
Mm-hmm.
Most everything is
Nice.
waterfront.
Nice.
So this is our plan for our Greek vacation. When we're done in Paros on Saturday, we'll fly back to Athens. We'll have one more
One
night
more day.
to explore Athens,
Mm-hmm.
and then on Sunday morning we'll fly home. And we don't get home until like 9 o'clock at night on Sunday night. So we will be at work the next day, but like anything, we'll see what our body clocks are acting like.
We will not be going to work that Sunday.
Well, we get back on Sunday at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So no, we won't be going, but we will go back to work on Monday.
Yeah, to catch up from 7 days.
And we're gonna have to get caught up. Sometimes it takes me, after going away for a week, it takes me, what, 5, 6 hours to go through my mail and my messages.
So, do you see anything different? 2 things new.
Lucia got new glasses and she got a new haircut. Look at this.
4 inches gone.
4 inches she got taken
Gone.
last night.
Mm-hmm.
More. They were yelling for more.
No more than this. This is enough.
Okay. So we're excited to tell you about our Greek adventure, and stay tuned for videos. If we get some of the fam in the videos, that's up to them. But for the rest of us that are going to be in Greece, we can't wait to show you.
This is why you
day
need
of our
people to
videos.
help. Look who's volunteering, who wants to work for me.
Who wants?
My number 1 customer.
Did you just yell in my ear?
No.
Don't yell in my
My
ear.
number 1
please.
customer.
All I see is Nightbot.
Look over here. Don't look over there. Look over there.
Okay. How come I can't see it over here?
I don't know.
Because you're not showing stuff.
I am showing stuff. This is why you need people to help have a great time. So the little ticker that's going across the bottom, as you can see, it's scrolling. You can head on over to our website, luciaandglenn.com, before it goes under construction again for the 3rd time, and see where we're going next. None of our trips are grouped, so if you want to join us on an adventure, you could definitely join us on an adventure. We've got 1, 2 more cruises coming. We have Hong Kong and Shenzhen. We have Japan for Christmas for this year. So we have 5 more trips this year. Next year we have 1, don't tell me, 2 cruises next year?
3.
What's the 3rd one?
Well.
Wait, don't say the ships. We have May, June,
September, October.
Where are we going in September?
Creator Cruise.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, Cruise Nuts.
Scream in my ear
I
one
did-
more time and I'm going to knock you
I
out
did
of
that on
your
purpose.
seat.
Why don't we switch seats then if I'm so loud in your ear, dear?
Stop yelling.
I'm not yelling.
All right, the microphone is very good on
So, 5 more trips this year, 3 cruises next year. I'm pretty excited about that. So, I'll come work for you. Oh, Jesus, no. So, we've got 8 trips between now and next year. They've already started talking about MSC Asia, which I'm pretty excited for. That's in 2027. We've already seen some dates for that one, which I will be one of the first to secure us a cruise on that. There's also NCL Luna that I'm looking forward to booking.
These are new ships.
These are brand new ships.
Brand new ships.
And I think we're on the most recent for Royal Caribbean, so I don't think we're going to see another
Our
Royal
next
Caribbean.
3 cruises are on brand
Everything's
new
brand new coming
ships.
up. Everything.
Is brand new.
Mhm.
And
We'll go on NCL Aqua in July. We go on World America in October, November, and then we go on Star of the Seas in May.
Star of the Seas is Royal Caribbean's newest offering. It is a ship, I think it's as big as Icon of the Seas,
Good Lord help me.
which is the biggest ship
These-
on the waters
These
today.
bigger ships kill me, but I'm very excited. We're going back on the Rotterdam next year, and we're also going on NCL Viva, which is a newer ship. That is the 4.0 booze cruise. There's going to be cruise nuts. If you're still here, how many creators? 40, 50, 60 of us? I think we need to do a roper romp.
We're gonna have to look at all the cruises that we've done already
Yeah.
to see how many people were on each one of them, because Lucia's like, you know, a hasty generalization about bigger ships,
Listen,
and I didn't experience anything
here's
like
why. Here's why. Because when we went on MSC Seashore in,
that. Right after pandemic,
right?
2021.
Right? And then when did we go on
November.
again?
Again, November of 22.
Okay.
So November of 21.
There was a difference. In November of 21, it wasn't so bad.
It was half full.
But in November of 22,
It was maximum capacity.
right, and all the public areas were a little cluttered. So I'm kind of predicting that's going to be the case on Aqua and World America and Star of the Seas.
Well, these
Now-
ships will be full.
I
You know they will.
I'm not worried about Rotterdam. Not at all.
No,
Not
Rotterdam's
at
a dream.
all. Rotterdam is our favorite Holland America ship. I could go on that cruise ship every single time
Mm-hmm.
and not have to worry about all the other Holland Americas that are out there. And then as far as NCL Viva, that's newer, but it's not as new as the ones that are out there now. So it shouldn't be so bad.
And
All us creators will be too busy creating havoc anyways.
yes, you will. My idea of mixing it up between cruises and land vacations is going to be good, especially for this year, because
Yeah.
we love Asia. We're going back to
We're going to Hong Kong and Shenzhen in August.
September.
In September. So there is a chance, ladies and gentlemen, that in August I can go see the Jon Bon Jovi Bar. There is a chance.
Because
So make sure you flood his page every day. Take her to Jon Bon Jovi Nashville so that I don't have to be a pain in his dupa.
she's going to go to the bar and she's going to have a soda. Mhm.
No, that's not the point. The point of the matter is, Mr. Smarty Pants, Bon Jovi makes surprise guest appearances there. That's why I want to go.
So you think you're going to meet Jon Bon Jovi there? You might have a better chance at the soup kitchen washing dishes, I think.
Well, then, just for that, smart Alec,
Yes.
you'll take me on 2 trips then.
2 trips.
in
One to New
August.
Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't get lost when you're in Jersey.
I'm not going to get lost. Trust me when I tell you that. But Hong Kong and Shenzhen are going to be really cool. We've been watching a lot of the creator videos that have gone to Shenzhen, especially Jay and Carolina. Shout out if you guys are watching in. And I can't wait.
2
And,
passports, 1 dream.
and then in
Also went
December,
to Shenzhen.
yes, Rhett and Claire. And in December, it is Rhett and Claire. That's 2.
2 passports, 1 dream.
Oh, that's
The Australians.
that's right. Who's Rhett and Claire then? That's
Well, they're not actually. They're not Australians. He's Scottish. She's Swedish.
What's the name of
They-
their channel?
In Australia now.
what's the name of their channel?
Rhett and Claire.
Okay. Anyhow. And then in December, we're going back to Japan. We're going to Sapporo first, which is
Mhm.
brand new to the both of us. I think we should just go in there blind and not watch anything. Don't do any research, nothing. I think that would be an excellent challenge for us. And then we go back to hang out with our friends Daniel and Yuka. We'll get to see Kyle's baby sister for the first time. So expect a lot more Japan content coming because we're gonna be going there a lot. If we could retire there, I would retire there. I would literally give up my U.S. citizenship to live there. That's how much I love Japan.
She's out of her mind.
I'm not out of my mind. Do you know how many videos?
We like to go to Japan, and we're going back
Right.
again.
That's why we frequently go there. But if the opportunity ever came, we've been watching Oriental Pearl. There are so many U.S. citizens that have given up their citizenship to live there, and they've lived there for many years.
You can live there 180 days out of the year.
I'm obsessed.
And
You can
not
tell I'm
be
obsessed.
a citizen.
I know.
Just be a visitor. And
6 months is too long
That's
to be
the
away
eas-
from my cats.
I'm not saying for 180 days in a row.
I'll go for 2 weeks tops.
2 weeks tops.
Yeah, I can
All
do
right.
2 weeks.
So Christmas time in Tokyo will be 2 weeks long, including a visit to the snowy island of Hokkaido,
Mm-hmm.
where we will go to the Sapporo 1972 Olympics
Thought you're not
Museum
supposed to
and
do any
ski jump.
homework.
And when we're in Tokyo, we're also going to visit Nagano by bullet train, and that's where they had the Olympics in 1998.
What is your obsession with the Olympics? Is it because of skiing?
I like everything that they do to improve a place when they have the Olympics there. They build new stadiums, they build new infrastructure, they build new
So
everything,
that's the only reason?
and it makes it easy to travel there. And then there's something to see, guaranteed.
That's the only reason? It's not like skiing, sport, anything like that?
I've been skiing in Oslo and got to visit the Oslo Winter Olympics Museum. We went to Whistler, Canada. We were flying a seaplane over the glaciers where they had the Olympics in 2010. And I want to go to Calgary because in 1988 in Western Canada, they had the Olympics in Calgary. And whenever they have the Olympics, there's always stuff that's left over.
The only thing that I remember from the Olympics, to be honest with you, is when the skating incident happened. When Tanya Harding whacked Nancy Kerrigan.
Ah, okay.
That's the only thing I remember from the Olympics.
That's the only thing you remember from the Olympics.
That's it.
Well, you grew up in a different day and age because you had cable when you were growing
You
up.
did it.
No, I didn't because we had 3 channels, and if the World Series was on, we're watching the World Series. If the football game was on, we're watching football games. If the Olympics were on, we're watching the Olympics. We would watch it for 2
And
weeks
your
straight.
head was always constantly stuck in the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Well, these people that were the athletes at the Olympics they were the greatest people at that sport at that time. And
Gotcha.
it was a very admirable thing. It was something that gave people an idea of what to shoot for. It gave them a goal. It gave them a lofty wannabe. Now what?
Nothing.
Ghosts? There's ghosts in the
I
house.
swear our house is haunted.
swear
I
it's
swear to
haunted.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, how? No song tonight because we're still working on it, but I could give you a preview. Let's see if I can do it without the music. Let's
What?
give you a little preview of what's coming in 2 weeks.
Without the music? So you know this song by heart now?
I don't know. I'll find out in a second.
She's been practicing for a little over a week, but here she goes.
Hello!
Oh, well, that was a good sample. If she had the music in front, it's actually a very long song, and it is intricate in places. So she's going to put in the extra efforts to get it just right. I
And
don't know when we're going to debut it. When will
Not
we
next-
debut it?
not next Sunday, the Sunday after, July 4th is when we're going to debut it.
Oh, I think 4th of July is on a Friday.
The Sunday after we come back.
Oh, okay.
So what's that, the 6th?
The 6th. So on July 6th, you will get to hear that song.
Here's your hint about the song. 3 things. Number 1, it's the former singer of Judas Priest. Correct? No. Former singer of
Well, he left the band for a little while and did this record. This is a
Judas
solo
Priest.
album of Rob Halford's.
I didn't want you to do that.
Everybody knows who Judas Priest
Okay,
is.
so it's the lead singer of Judas Priest. He did a solo album, and it's not meant for piano. That's all I'm telling us.
Thank you very much.
The song was written by our friend in, where is he now?
Argentina.
He's from Argentina, but he's in Europe right now for the next 6 or 7 months.
Spain or Portugal.
Something like that. He's supposed to come out and see us in Greece, which that'll be funny if it happens. Because I'll literally pee my pee if it happens.
What?
I'm not cursing. It's a family show. Pee my pee. Oh, wait. I love the Olympics.
I just put that up there. You turned it off.
Okay. So this song is pretty neat. The reason why I don't debut the songs week after week anymore is because I want to practice it I want to know it. And I'm pretty close.
Practice makes perfect.
One of these days when we're going through an airport and we're at the piano, I'm going to have my iPad with me and I'm going to play a different song than Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue or something like that. All right. What else you got?
Well, I think that's about it. I just want everybody to be warned that a week from tonight, you're going to start to see some updates from Greece.
Now wait, don't turn it off yet. We have to finish the show. The official way.
Okay.
You ready to sing, Numby? You ready to sing, Sonny? You gonna help Mommy sing?
Stop singing.
This is the first time we're playing this song on Mom's piano.
On Mom's piano. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days, and you knew who you were then. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Didn't need no welfare state. Gerald LaSalle ran great. Those were the days. Tune in 2 weeks from tonight. Oh, and watch out on YouTube and all of our social media for posts from Europe.
You may see us next Sunday coming to you live from Greece, depending on what we're doing at 7 o'clock, which would be
7 o'clock your time.
7 o'clock your time would be 1 o'clock in the morning out there.
I think it'd be 1 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe we might go live 1 p.m. in the afternoon, depending on what we're doing. If we got downtime or something, you might see a live episode from Greece, everybody. So next week, to be determined, but definitely we'll be back in 2 weeks. We promise. And thank you all once again to everyone who takes the time to watch Lucia and Glenn. So like us, subscribe, tell your friends, invite everybody to like our page. And if we hit 10,000 fans on the Facebook page, whoever refers the 10,000th person will win a out to dinner experience with us on an adventure.
Oh my God.
Whole thing. So let's see, Russell, let's go. Get inviting between you and Josh because I want to bring you guys with us.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for 1 million views, and tune in for another episode of
Life with Lucia and Glenn.